Flush draw for both Downhill and Nemi.
What's up, Fez?
2 pair for Stash.
And Ren will make it 300. Dylan comes along over to Brad on the button. Waiting for the cards to catch up on this hand. We might have a little mystery hand here.
Nothing like a good mystery hand, Rick.
You had a heck of a hand. Aces versus kings.
Ace versus kings, the dream spot versus Doug Polk.
What
a dream.
An all-in moment for Cinnabon. Don't know what he has here.
Was about to ask if he was tilted. I think we might know the answer to that question.
Maybe like 1,250.
Quick call from Ren's review.
I actually played 1-2 with him last night. Good dude.
Nice. Yeah, we don't know the cards here. I assume Ren's review is pretty strong here. Probably a mid to high pocket pair. If it were my guess, Cinnabon probably was something like ace-10, ace-jack. And the way that Dylan is thinking, he's pretty strong too. He's going to come along.
Wow. Big pop Bruin here.
So now Cinnabon's all in.
Rick, should we do a sandwich bet if any of these guys have pairs or not?
Well, all 3 of them?
No, one. Just one of the 3 has to have a pair.
Yeah, okay. All right. I will take yes. One of them does. All right. All right. So Trainwreck Tina will give us the flop. Mystery hand, folks.
What an
8,
action
9,
flop.
10. Yes.
Action flop. If we got no pair.
Big bet, $2,000. There we go. One person did have a
one
pair.
person have a pair. Rick's up a sandwich.
And what did I called it pretty good. I said mid to high pair.
But Cinnabon was a little stronger than you thought.
Yes. There's the call. Open ender for Ren's review. Pair of 10s for Dylan. And Cinnabon needs some help here.
Definitely needs some help here. King or
running.
Spades or straight.
King and a king only. Oh, I didn't see it. We could get some spades, some running spades or some running rubbers. Yeah.
Huge pot here. There's a big side pot between Ren's and Dylan. Deuce of hearts, meaningless. Dylan looking really good here. Dylan will take it all
down. Huge pot.
I've had a lot of full houses against you. In the hand. I had multiple full houses.
If you're in the hand, I'm just like not
It's hard to
interested.
make full houses as well.
J-Win with the Gretzkys. 3 bets to 450. Scotland's got a pair. Stash got a suited ace, and the action's on Brad. With king high and a stare, he lays it down. What will Stash do here? Stash doesn't like to fold. Quickly makes the call, and now Scotland getting a price to go set mining. Quack, quack. In position on the button stand-up game. He's not folding. Might even consider 4-betting.
Should work good, but I can.
Scotland is no nit. No chance these deuces go into the muck.
Oh, get in there, buddy. Good luck, Scott.
What you did, Jalen?
I got the 9s.
Bad luck. That pot.
All right, I'll be the Ducks.
I'm
Come
taking
on,
out 3
Scotland.
cards, and I only need an 8.
Nobody wins the sandwich. J1 with 2 overs. Pocket 9s.
Eli inspecting the bourbon in the background.
Is
it 5 o'clock?
From Michigan. From Michigan?
Yes.
Lived in Vegas for 13 years. I got accepted to Ann Arbor, but I didn't go because it was 50K versus 1,500.
When you raise
Just stay
18
local,
and you hit
stay
it
in state, you know, where
Downhill talking about colleges he got accepted to. Probably 4 people care about that conversation.
found Hawaiian Garden.
I've been getting my brain speed in there.
The what?
500 from Stash. A call from Scotland, and Jaywin with the best hand goes for the check raise to 2,000, it seems.
Really? Yep.
Nicely played here from Jaywin. Put Stash in a really tough spot, especially with Scotland behind. Stash needs to fold, and let's see if Scotland truly believes in his 2 pair.
JT Snow and the list goes on.
But Cal State Fullerton has a lot of really good baseball players.
Oh yeah, California.
Easy fold here from Stash.
University of San Diego,
You might be down a
where I
little.
went, we had
They're all good.
Chris Bryant.
Long Beach is historically the best.
Scotland a little bit more sticky,
Brad and I would have been just
and he quickly makes the call. So we have a 6K pot stand-up game.
Scotland looking for the deuce of hearts. He had a 2 out earlier. Doesn't get it there.
Yeah, but perhaps a card to try and represent
It was not going
if
to
Jaywin slows down. Let's see how Jaywin navigates the turn here. Does indeed slow down.
Watch yourself.
Scotland could have overcalled floating, so the ace definitely hits his range here. Let's see if he wants to try and represent it. Or check behind for some pot control if he thinks his deuces are the best hand here. 2 pair 8s and deuces, no good against Jaywin's 9s. This one's going to get interesting, though.
Back when it was something you had to wait for, I was watching
And he checks.
all your blocks, but now there's 50 billion fucking
Looking
blocks
for a
with
duck
50
from
billion
space.
blocks. Like,
Doesn't come.
it's hard to, you know.
But the 6
It's
comes,
hard to
too,
not get
so
overloaded.
if Scotland was getting very sticky there on the flop, maybe he has a 6.
Eli, it looks like the
Scotland playing the board right
In the
now.
beginning, though, I was there.
We're flying under the radar, man.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to sleep on us, and we're just going to come and win the Super Bowl.
all the Cowboys fans aren't sleeping on you.
Oh, no.
Same thing with
always
chess channel.
worried about
You know,
each other.
you
We're always
know
worried about
chess
that
at
team
all?
that's just going to come out of nowhere.
Football starts tomorrow, but the stand-up game never dies.
Out of Croatia.
We do it twice per stream. Jaywin said a little something to him there.
YouTube channel out of
If you fire in a big bet, I think I'm going to have to call or something along those lines and put his calling chips to the side of his cards there. Scotland just smiled. All in. Snap. All in and a snap call.
Wow.
From Jaywin.
Wow.
And Jaywin even said it to him. If you make a move here, I'm calling. Scotland quickly goes all in playing the board, and Jaywin takes a seat. Full double up for Jaywin.
Well,
all of a sudden, a $14,000 pot.
Jaywin is the All-American punt returner. Samuel, they're saying the rabbit card, the river, would have been an 8 pairing
Getting with the straight.
Scotland.
Yeah. Look at this here. Kings versus pocket 9s. And downhill 3 bets to 600.
No bet because there's a 9er out there.
No, we always have the bet now.
Oh,
There's
now
a king
there's
too.
out there.
It's fair. And that's not killing the action anymore. If you hit your 1 outer, it's 2 sandwiches. We agreed to this. It's in the sandwich Bible. And Cinnabon rips his entire stack for 6K.
I drank it all, dude. Sorry.
Scotland needs a drink.
Scotland looking for the alcohol with Cowboys.
I might not need it, but we'll see.
They cheers each other. Scotland rips it all in. They cheers and just snap all in. Downhill's like, what the hell is going on here? And Scotland's going to be in good shape here for a double up unless somehow, some way, an ace falls from outer space. Downhill's never calling, not with this action in front of him. Easy fold. He just wants to save some face here. Tough for 9s to be winning multi-way here. At best, you are flipping. Likely dominated and crushed, which is the case right now. Scotland on quite the roller coaster the last 45
Roughly,
minutes.
How much is the other one?
Get to the lodge if you
Roughly
like
fine.
this kind of action.
32,000.
Downhill's going, what the heck did I just do? I got the
3K?
Gretzky hand.
3K or no? Just a bit. Yeah. 3K and 6K, right?
It's 6K.
Big bet is 6K.
Look at Scotland. We're still playing the stand-up game. He's supposed to be standing, and he just sat down regardless.
That's a penalty. Flag on the play.
Should we take the Cowboys away and throw them into the muck?
I would be more inclined to gamble here if he wasn't in there.
Lays it down, send them to bed.
Three
Bye-bye.
wins, I don't think I can do it.
Easy fold. Thank you.
Sends the 9s in the muck.
And let's run it out.
Kings versus Big Slick.
Cooler. Proper cooler.
Cinnabon has the pointy card.
I feel like the ace is coming.
The pointy card is always a very dangerous card.
Ace of diamonds on the turn.
I had 10-9 spades.
Just don't look at the board when it comes out.
Let's put a jack on this. Spicy.
Picks up more outs for the Broadway draw.
Think.
Jack or an ace. Cinnabon looking for a jack or an ace.
Wipe the sweat.
No.
Full double up for Scotland.
So Scotland and Cinnabon just traded chips back and forth.
I was filming that stuff today. It looks so bad.
That's just wrong.
Didn't enjoy my time doing it either.
Looking down at aces and firing in some money into the pot.
Stopped whistling, takes a drink.
It came out pretty well.
Finishes his drink.
Ooh, pocket sixes for Scotland. He's going nowhere on the button.
Raises. I heard raise.
Oh, Cinnabon.
My
This
turn.
is
1,100 to go.
Andrew
Let's
can't
see.
find any cards.
Let's see if Cinna gets tricky here and wants to set the trap and just flatten
You end up
this.
having to explain a bunch of stuff to a bunch of people,
Let's see.
which is not like DMing you.
I'd love to see the
Yeah,
flat
yeah.
here. Keep Scotland along here for the flop.
Turn off all my messages for the next month.
Totally,
All in moment
totally
here.
understand the rip too. That makes a lot of sense as well. Either or, but Scotland quickly lays it down as Daddy Dev fires in a 1999 super chat.
And he confirms he was the person with the Louis Vuitton jersey.
Oh, geez. What the fuck did I do that for? I've had too much scotch.
Call.
Anything for the...
I thought he laid it down. He's called. He's sending the cards into the muck, but then calls. He just exposes the sixes and makes the call. What happened
calls.
here?
Open ender now. Lots of outs for Scotland.
10
Wow.
5, 6, or 10.
No, one time Max Payne.
Good turn, though. You got
That was weird. I thought he folded.
Fucking sweat. Thanks, Jazzbo.
Scotland,
That was my fault. I called for
who was up heaps, called his shot today, was well on his way to
later, so thanks, Jazzbo.
hitting his
It held up.
$17,000 goal.
These guys play solid. That's four right here. We're all the punters.
Just 3 pens in front of your face.
So I got Jay-Win and Andrew.
Kind of hard standing.
Downhill and Brad.
It's for the stream. That's what I say when people say, "Oh, you made a bad play." I did that for the stream. I would never do that.
Yeah, that's all I justify it to.
Well, I mean, you know, we'll never know what's going to come out, right?
If anyone folds, you're kicked off the table.
Sir.
You would never kick me off the table. That's why I know it. You would never kick me off the table.
So
That would be insanity
You
to
got,
do
you got
that.
too many chips there out here. It's gonna ruin the party
Hey,
for everyone.
your red's over there, buddy.
Don't influence the action.
How much is that? Yeah, I just called.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I love
You wanna
it.
say this
Love
one?
it. Let me sweat you. Although it's going to say that I have the same.
He's for real, though. He's not
Now you're
fucking
giving
around.
Jalen ideas.
He's not fucking around.
Let's go!
Honestly, only because Brian and Andrew.
Sit.
Good luck.
If they were here, I would have just
I'm out.
popped it up.
I'm off the team. I'm kicked off the table.
I'm gonna get punished for a slow play. Watch.
I was trapping. I wanted you to.
Flush draw for both Downhill and Nemi.
What's up, Fez?
2 pair for Stash.
Who lost the first one?
One perfect shot.
I lost the first one. Andrew lost the second one, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm not running good today.
Down right away and lost the stand.
Stash here, short stack. Oh, he added on, so his
Right,
chip stack is
actually, I just
inaccurate.
got
I'll
that,
have to
but
get
only-
word.
I was down like 8, but now I'm only down 3. So I got aces, all in. Yeah,
First what?
sixes. Yeah, Scotland did me a favor. He did me a solid. To my left. Yeah, he's
Another
gambler.
guy who's
I like
colorblind.
playing with Scotland. He's a good dude. Yeah, yeah, Scotland's awesome. Yeah, he's a gambler. We're drinking a little Macallan 12. Yeah,
he played his hand where like he got aces and then he put all the money in and he got
And then he
all
called. Yeah, it was crazy.
Just got word to our
Yeah.
production that Stash's stack is
So
wrong,
that's how
but
like people that don't play poker think.
we'll get that fixed. You can give us a moment.
Yeah.
He fires in a big raise, and Nimi makes the call here. So cards on their back, 2 pair for Stash, and the flush draw for Andrew.
You're in good.
With the 3.
You're in good
I
shape.
had that same exact hand.
Had 10-9 of clubs.
Bottom pair and a flush draw.
10-9 of clubs.
Oh, I don't want to hear that.
Has plenty of outs.
10-9.
Good luck, good luck.
Jazbo came back. Yeah, guys, big pot.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
There's the club.
It's still out.
So a king or a 4 for Stash. Doesn't come.
Damn.
That's hand.
And Nimi gets there, and he takes a seat.
Welcome. For folding.
And Slick Rick loses a player right off the bat as Andrew
10-9.
sucks out on Stash.
Streams what's going to happen, A, B, C, or D, and lose 10K was the heavy favorite.
Is the preliminary statement correct? Have you been on a heater on the streams?
I guess so, but yeah, I mean more just like not really on stream, but just kind of in general.
Oh, that's good. All he does is win, ladder up.
Ace King for Cinnabon here. A sneaky just call, $50. And Stash, what does he have? He wants to raise it up with the pair of 10s. So the trap working to perfection here for Cinnabon. Will there be a back raise?
I got it.
I'd imagine so.
I think folding is the
Might make this something along the lines of 1K. Let's see what happens. Don't think he wants to go multi-way here, so I think the raise is coming, and it's for all of it.
All of it.
I love this place.
Big slick offsuit.
This is just disgusting for Stash. He's been felt it twice already. He's on his 3rd buy-in. One of his best hands he's had pre-flop all day, and he's getting limped, stuck on. He makes the call. We're going to flip for it. Here we go.
Twice? He wants it as many times as he can hit it.
Oh, you had me dominated.
They're going to run it twice, I believe.
We got to root for Zach.
Run until you hit
God,
the
this
Side
guy-
action, 25 bucks.
We don't have to root for Zach. I'm rooting for me. Pretty close.
Jeremy, side action? Choose one, anyone.
Yeah, I'll take 10. I'll root for you,
I'll take
Zach.
Zach.
Thanks, Kevin.
Tense hold here on the flop. Can it fade
Yeah, spade.
the turn and
Red
river?
King, too.
Oh, my God.
Oh, space.
Spades are live here, so Stash has
Spades are at
outs.
10.
Oh, that's good.
That wasted
I
a
wasted
boat.
a fucking ace.
Top board.
Wasted an ace there.
Oh, you took the 10? Oh, shit.
If Stash loses the second run out, it's time to call it a night.
Zeddy McGetty here.
Queens are
A
live.
queen for Cinnabon.
Running hearts as well.
No, I agree. You want to
Seven
seven
hard.
hard?
Queen, oh my goodness. Stash, please.
Pair the fucking board. One
Pair the board? No. Stash. Stacked again.